Yes sir, we are back with another lockdown build video, and today we have a ball snatching lockdown. I don't know where the hell 2K get these names from, but I wanted to make this build to kind of stop or slow down the 7-4s. Okay, I put this build, let's go to it. I put this build at center and I made it 6'10". I think that's the highest you can go and get what's the best challenger, because at 6'11", I don't think you can get it. Let me double check. Yeah, 6'11", you can't get it. Yeah, you can only go to a 76. So that's why we went 6'10" with this build. We going 225 on the weight. Okay. We went 225 so we can get the perimeter defense at an 82, and we went with a 7'4" wingspan. Okay. That's maxed out wingspan. So we want long arms and we want the ability to get challenger, right? So let's get into it. Now we're gonna start with the finishing. Not like crazy finishing on this build. We ain't out there for that. So I just took the drive and dunk to a 75. I think that's decent. Okay, you just want enough to be able to dunk, like cutting back door or something like that. That's all we want to do with this build. Close shot is a 66. Okay, and standing dunk is a 81. Okay, and post control goes up to a 48. Okay, like I said, nothing special about the finishing. We're not out there for that. You know what I'm saying? So we have low finishing, and we want to focus on the defense with this build. Being faster, being able to contest shots and things like that against the 7-4. All right. Now as far as the shooting on this build, yes, we can shoot threes. We do have an 83-point shot. I maxed the wingspan out. You can take the wingspan down if you want to, but you have to keep in mind we want to keep that challenger on at least silver. So I think an 83-point shot is good. Shooting is not that hard this year, so you should be able to make shots with this 80. We went with a 76 free throw, all right, and a 70 mid-range. So we do have dead eye on bronze. We got set shot specialist. So what I would do is I would max +1 or max +2 the set shot specialist, and shoot threes with that. You know what I'm saying? I think you'll be fine. Now, as far as the playmaking, we did take the pass accuracy to a 76. We want to have decent passing on this build. Now, we don't have any ball handling, speed with ball that's worth talking about, but ball handling did go to a 43, and the speed with ball did go to a 48. Okay, like I said, nothing really special about that. We're not out there for that. Okay, now let's get to the defense. Now, this is not like a lockdown that you may be thinking. You may be like, oh well, the name say lockdown, but it's not a lockdown like that. No, it's I would say it's a tall lockdown, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like a lockdown in terms of centers and power forwards. Not necessarily guards, but you can guard guards with this build. So with the interior defense, we want to take that to an 82. Okay, 82 perimeter defense does give us post lockdown once we take the strength up. Now this is the important part right here. Perimeter defense is a 82. Now on the shot contest with the 7-4s, you want to jump at a 7-4. Holding your hands up ain't gonna get it. You have to jump. And a lot of centers, they jump out there, but they don't have challenger. And this build has challenger on silver. Okay, silver is just like bronze to me, but one thing you can do is max +1 or max +2. That's what I would do, and I would get that challenger, to at least Hall of Fame. Okay. Now we do have some steel on this build, even though steel ain't what it should be. We have that at a 79. The shot blocking is an 84, so you still can block some shots, and that's a good thing. Okay. Now with the rebounding, we took the defense rebound up this time. So we took the defense rebound up to a 96, so we can get Hall of Fame box and Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and we just did a 71 on the offensive rebounder, but that's still good in my opinion. Now as far as the speed, you will be way faster than the 7-4. This is where you separate yourself. You're faster, and you can move a little bit better than the 7-4. You're going to beat them on every backdoor cut. They're not going to be able to stop you from going backdoor. Okay. We also have a 73 agility. And just think about it, the 7-4's got like a 60, 61 speed. You got a 78 speed. You should run circles around them. As far as the strength, y'all strength is about the same depending on how they created the build. And the vertical is a 83, so you can get really high vertical, being able to jump, being able to get that Hall of Fame pogo, and being able to chase down blocks and things of that nature. So that's what I love about this build. Okay, but let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got DeMarcus Cousins, we got Al Horford, we got Joel Embiid, and the build is really a ball snatching lockdown. Okay, and like I said, it's not that type of a lockdown, but you know, your center type lockdown. Okay, now the takeovers, not takeovers, but the cap breakers will change depending on how you create the build. I just wanted to create the build with no cap breakers in mind, and you can go back and edit and use your cap breakers, but I didn't use no cap breakers, but you do have cap breakers. All right, like if you want to get something up, you can. Okay, and the main thing I would get up on this build would probably be, let's see, nothing really. I mean, you could take some things up. You can get your driving dunk up. You got 5, 7, 9, 11. You can get that to an 86, which, you know, we ain't worried about that. Some people may want to get the ball handle up. You got a lot on the ball handle if you want to get that up, you know. But I made this build with no cap breakers in mind. But this is the 7-4 stopper to slow him down. Okay, and I'm out of here. Charge!